That's not Okia, is it? All right. And good evening, folks watching on KTLA.com. Tim Lynn and Colton Von Pertz aboard Sky 5 here in Azusa with a pursuit initiated by Azusa PD. They're armed and dangerous suspects wanted for shooting in Azusa right now. We're southbound Azusa from the 210. We've been kind of circling this area around. You can see the speeds are very high as we work our way southbound on Azusa. Azusa PD had for quite a while, then CHP now finally took it over. But now we're back into the surface streets here on Azusa southbound. Probably going to go by, I think, 7 here. As we continue on southbound, you come to a red light here, making that left turn. Eastbound on Arrow Highway. Eastbound Arrow Highway. As we come around, I'm behind you, passing east of you. As we continue now, turning to the east here on Arrow Highway, this car is really going. It's a Kia, as I believe three people on board, all supposedly armed, according to the PD, is what we're getting. And right now, it's just a high-speed chase by CHP. Azusa PD is in the area, but they have backed off to let CHP handle it. But the time here, it's going to go right back to Azusa because it's in their neighborhood. But once again, suspects wanted for a shooting out of Azusa. Pursuit started about 8 o'clock and has been going around the neighborhoods here. 210, 605, off of Azusa, kind of moving around in the same area as San Gabriel. Just almost got that car there going through the intersection that blew through on that red light. Had to swerve over to the wrong side of the street. So right now, continuing on, very high rate of speed. Continuing here on Arrow Highway. We'll give you the next intersection that we're coming up on here in shortly. But yeah, he is really flying the mail here. Coming up on a red light, traffic all the way across all lanes here to see how he tries to get through this. As he comes to boom right through on the right shoulder through that red light and just swerved around that corner. You see the speed that he's going through there. That little bit of a move to the right there is what caused the car to swerve just a little bit as we continue on here, coming into the area of Arrow Highway and Glendora. Arrow Highway and Glendora. Once again, through another green light here, just going through traffic, taking a curb lane around that car. Just, real man, this guy's flying. And just a matter of time for something happens. Going about 90 miles an hour according to our map on board here as we continue through here on Arrow Highway. Get you at A Street is what it went through. It looks like coming up here. I'll get you across the street just a second as we continue on. But it's a very high rate of speed pursuit here in San Gabriel. Hey, is somebody going to call a flight through Brackett? Yeah, 4. Yep. No, CHP wants to get involved. And so as we continue on now, red green light here through that intersection, passed on the right shoulder as he continues on Arrow Highway here. That was Sunflower. He just went through at that point. And Arrow Highway is going to continue through here. It'll come up to 57 is the next freeway he's going to come to as we work our way along. He's going to come up on a red light here, lots of traffic. It blows his way right through that red light. CHP is in pursuit behind that, about 3 or 4 units in trail, but staying back quite a ways, letting the CHP helicopter handle his pursuit. But once again, it's armed suspects wanted for a shooting in Azusa. Been going on since about 8 o'clock, and we're running right now at about 90 miles an hour here on Arrow Highway, approaching the 57. Lone Hill is the street we're coming up on now. On the brakes, a left turner there, weaving his way through traffic, and then makes it on through. Luckily, cars are in that slow left-hand turn, and he was on the brakes hard coming up. So coming up next intersection here as he pushes through. He's now blacked out, so it's going to be hard for the people on the behind to see, but luckily these cars have the daytime running lights. So they'll have lights to the front, but he's going to the right shoulder. Boom! Right there, crashed. Left turner. And that's right at the intersection of San Dimas. Driver's out running. He's holding his waistband, as you can see there, running through the parking lot. Continuing on, still holding that left waistband as he runs through the parking lot coming up into a shopping center. Now, you got to be careful at this point because he could very easily carjack somebody as he's running through. So keep an eye on this driver here as he works his way around here. Five's going to turn back west as he's running in the shopping center, the Ross Dress for Less. As he works his way along there, he's looking for somebody to carjack right now, and he's still holding that left waistband. And 4, that's 5 out, or correction 9, that's out, 5 out right. There he is. Okay, worked our way here. That's the driver there. He had his hand on that left waistband as we went around, and luckily they were able to get on him really quickly as he went through that parking lot. And I've seen before on these suspects like that where they're running into a parking lot, they will try to carjack somebody as they go through the parking lot. It looked like he was starting to do that, but luckily the police were pretty quick on scene here, stepped up to this guy, and now in custody right here near San Dimas and Arrow Highway. There's the car right there where it crashed, making that turn. They got 1 in custody at the car, 2 in custody at the car. As we get a little closer here, you can see there's 3 people in custody at the car, and we had 2 run on foot. And one was the driver that we stuck with the checkered pants and the logo on his shirt. He was running with that, holding onto that left waistband, so it more than likely had something in his waistband. But right there you see one in custody there being walked up. Looks awfully young, if it looks to here. There's the second one walking. Look. And they're kind of checking out the third one here on the ground. Looks like a female to getting them up. Unless they brought one back, a total of 5. Five as well. What are you looking for? Okay. Well, it's not taken, is it? Yeah, yeah. But I saw San Dimas was the street it popped up with.